Hello and welcome once again, fellow gaming fans. This is Small Archangel. Thank you for joining me for today's episode of Rising World Co-op. Unfortunately, I am on my own today. Helix can't make it, so apologies for that. I know it's not the same without her, but we will soldier on. I decided it was better to do a solo episode than to not have anything in its place at all. So what we're going to do, in the last episode we did some preparation for when Helix and I head off into the wilderness, possibly the savannah. We seem to be kind of more or less, well, not surrounded by savannah, but we certainly got savannah between us and the desert, and just savannah, just a lot of savannah over that way. Don't know what we've got over this way. Lots and lots more kind of plains and hills and what have you. But in order to survive the savannah, we did give ourselves a bit of a go box last episode. We've also sorted out our bedrooms, so we had a productive old time of it. Oh gosh, I need to sort out the mouse sensitivity. Suddenly it's gone crazy in this game. It's fine and everything else, just completely mad in this game. I don't understand why. So this is our chest here, which contains spare map. I could probably do with making another spare map in there. Spare water skin, various spare tools and things, and I'll add to this as we go as well, just to make sure that I haven't got anything duplicated in my inventory. Oh, I've got some bits of materials in there I should probably get rid of. And bandages, all that kind of stuff is really, really important to have. We've got a spare one of these as well, because of course I died horribly several times over. The episode before that one, which didn't go ever so well, generally speaking. So yeah, we're just sort of stowing some important things in there so that it's possible to go out and find your corpse and get your bags back without feeling completely underpowered. So what we've got, I've only got 14 arrows at the moment. I've got a gun here, but I'm not entirely sure. I think probably the best thing to do to save myself from possibly losing it is put it there, because I've had a couple of people in the comments saying, and probably they're right, that it's a good idea to use a bow instead, because a bow is a bit more stealthy. Well, it certainly is. It's not going to attract nearly so much negative attention, so that sounds like a good idea. We've got some spare arrows in here as well. So I'm going to see if I can make some more arrows. I'm not quite sure why I've got those in my inventory. I'm going to put away the stuff I don't need for a start off. And of course we've got our workshop sorted now. It's even got a door on it. Oh, look at that. Wow. That's been burning since the last episode, but hopefully... Oh, gosh. Hopefully it hasn't used up too much fuel, because I've only just logged in, so... And it's not a persistent server. It's not going to be burning away in the background. Come on, give me these bars. There we go. So that's lots more lovely iron, which is fab. Stone probably wants to go in this one. Honestly, I don't remember exactly where I'm putting stuff yet. Okay, perhaps in that one. I honestly don't remember. Let's see. What's on page 2 of this one? Cotton. Alright. Yeah, this does want to go in here next to the furnace, really. Or in that one. So we'll just put this lot in here. And then it's out of the way. And not clogging up my inventory. There we go. Oh, what's on page 2 of that one? Nothing at the moment. And there's some dirt as well. And then here I've got quite a few iron bars. Yeah, that's where our iron bars at the moment are. And if I take these, oh, look at that. I've accidentally turned the thing on again. How annoying is that? And then we'll make some iron rods. I believe iron rod is what you need for arrows. I will just check on that just to make sure I'm not throwing this away, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Weapons, please. Weapons, arrow, there. Iron rod and stick. Now, I've got some sticks, but not ever so many. We've got some more here, have we? No, we don't. Okay, well, we could probably make some sticks. Seems a bit stupid that you could make sticks, really. And it looks like we need some more wood as well, doesn't it? So, let's see. Now, we have I planted a bit of a woodland over here. Oh, look, it's not got very far. The downside, folks, of having a non-persistent server is that our wood doesn't grow ever so fast. The other thing I'm wanting to get, or make rather, is some... have I got an axe? I'm sure I have somewhere. Some armour. So I'll just switch that out for an axe. There's lots of trees up here. So we'll just head up here and grab some. Yeah, I want to make some armor. So that might mean hunting a few animals for their leather, for their hides, and then tanning that into leather. Because as we know, we can get through an awful lot of leather, and just some leather armor, I think, would do the job. And that would keep us protected as well. We'd be less likely to take damage, or would take less damage from mobs such as tigers. So if I take a couple of these trees. Now, did I pick up a sapling as well? Yeah, I did. So if we plant as we go, be nice and environmentally friendly. Yeah, for some reason, the mouse settings have just gone crazy. I'm just going to see if I can sort that out, actually. Yeah, mouse sensitivity was on maximum. I have no clue why. I didn't put it there. Very odd. Must have reset itself or something, but that was just... I don't suffer from motion sickness, but it was about to give me a migraine, so I had to sort that out. Okay, normal service resumed. Here we go. Oh, pick up the log, woman. And, oh, we've got loads of saplings there. Well, I might put one of those in our tree farm, possibly. Where's my axe? There it is. Right, we'll have one more of these. Oh, do you know what? Where's my sword? I do have a sword. And we might just have this piggy wig here. I'm sorry, piggy wig, but there we go. We need your hide, mate. Sorry. And possibly your bacon as well, actually. Oh, let's just hide his body. There we go. And then take this pig too. Oh my. Except he's not so easy to follow. There we go. Pig number 2. Oh, only bacon? Well, that's... what happened to his skin? I have no idea. Okay, and... pigs are ideal because they give us the, bacon and things that we can eat, but also the hide. So pig skin is good too. There we go. So we'll have a few of these. As far as I know, these now respawn. No hide there. Which they didn't always used to. We did used to have issues with animal respawn where they just didn't. Ah, come on, Daisy. There we go. She's not dead. My goodness. How she takes 3 hits. Okay. She was lying down on the job. Not quite sure why she did that. Alright, here we go. Nice cowhide. And some beef as well. Lovely, lovely. There we are. Okay, not sure if we can put beef on our little grill that we've got there, but we shall see. Okay, so I've got some hides now that I'm going to be able to turn into leather. So we're going to head back to base, she says, not being absolutely certain where base is. There's another pig, but I'm going to leave him alone, actually. And I might just shear Flossie while we go past, because that is one thing we can do without harming the sheep at all. And so it's entirely sustainable. This looks like our base, which has a big hole in the roof of it at the moment. That's going to be our living room down there. We've dug out a lot of it, and there's a big hole in there because we're going to have ceiling lights, which is going to look great. But for the moment, it looks terrible. Okay. Oh, now, I want to put this in our tree farm, which is over here. Just looking like a hedge for the moment. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to get these hides on our tanning rack. And I'm going to see if I can make some armor for Helix and I. So, there we go. Now, have I got a skinning knife on me? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Here we go, then. I love being able to do this with objects. It's fantastic. It's quite immersive. And this is the only game I know that does it quite this way. It's pretty good. Oh, I think that's done. Okay, there we go. Now, do we have some more in here, possibly? I'll just take my sword out there. We have 1 pig skin. I don't think we've got tons, have we, really? So, we'll get this one tanned as well, and then we'll see if we've got any more leather in our stockpile. I'm not sure. We possibly used a lot of it up because yours truly here kind of burned through it by... oh, that's where I put stone and stuff. Okay, well, where on earth is the leather and cloth then? That's in this one, right? Or would be if we had any. Oh, maybe? Or maybe it's in this one. No, there it is. So we've hardly got any leather. I've just got 5 leather now. And we have a loom somewhere. Oh my word. Oh, it's out here. Spinning and loom both out here. So in order to make armor, we're going to need how much? Oh my gosh. 64 leather and I have 5. Well, whoopie-doo. So that is what we really want, is to be able to make lots of leather. So that means a lot of hunting. And really we want low-risk animals to be able to do that, because anything that's likely to kill me, whoops, come here, is not a good idea. So I'll just take this out of here and I'll put it where it's supposed to go. And what's this? Is that some sort of wood? I'm not absolutely certain. What is it? I have no clue. It looks like wood, but I'm not sure it is. So I'm going to put logs here. There we go. And I'm going to put stone here. And we've got a lot of dirt, actually. We could make a whole house out of dirt at this point. And then we've got a load of food as well, which a load of meat that I just got. So we're going to have to put that away. There isn't any on the grill at the moment. I'm not sure if we can put beef steaks on there. Look, we've got loads of them, actually. So I do wish bacon would stack a little better than it does. I haven't got much cooked bacon left, so let's put some on the grill. Apart from anything else, this is good. No, don't eat it. Ugh. There we go. Trying to persuade her not to eat raw bacon. Apart from anything else, it's quite good for healing, really. Let's see. Can we put... Ah, we can. Let me just see if I can turn that around so I'm not blocking my view. These ones really, they don't stick. They don't stack at all. So I'm going to have to wait until that lot's done before I can go anywhere. But yeah, our plan, nebulous as it might be, is to go out... Probably not into the savannah, and probably not with the horse. I don't want to move too fast. I don't want to force the world to res into, faster than it actually can. And we'll do some hunting. I've got my sword, but I've also got my bow. So we'll just switch those over like that. I'm going to make some more arrows. I got some more logs, so I can make some more sticks. I think we can risk leaving that there for the time being. Let's risk it. And we'll go to over here where I put them. And we make sticks with what? We can make them in here, can't we? Resources, stick. There we go. Max, bam. Nice. And then if I get these plates that we had before, turn those into iron rods. That's a lot, but never mind, we'll do that. And then if we can make some arrows, lots of arrows, because Helix and I between us are going to need loads of arrows. Oh wow, that's a lot of arrows. Good, that's excellent. I like that we've got a lot of arrows, that's good. Now it looks like I'm starving to death, and simultaneously eat the bacon, woman. Eat it. That's better. And simultaneously dying of thirst as well. Oh, I've got my water skin, but I like to keep that nice and full if I can. Right, let's see if this bacon here is done. No, it isn't. The other thing we want to do really is make some sort of well. But we're going to have to craft a bucket in order for that to work out. And I think I'll probably put a well here, just so that it's off to one side, not spoiling Helix's nice lawn. And I will have to fill the well from the water supply that is over there. But I will leave that for the time being, I think. Except that this meat's not done yet. No, I shall just wait on this meat because I'm not having it burn. I'm not wasting food like that. And then we will head out hunting, although we may have to wait until the next day because it looks like the sun is westering. But we need so much hide, it's crazy. I just wish there was a better way of getting more of it. In the meantime, I have a lot of arrows here. I've got a quiver full, and I need to make sure that I put all of the rest of them in here. That is a crazy number of arrows. Tigers, you're in serious trouble next time we come to find you. It is nice to have a real bed to sleep in, and I do like the way that you can just put a mattress topper on any old block like that. I think it makes quite a neat bed, really. So I spent a little bit of time just felling a few trees, and as you can see, cooking some bacon up. I did a little bit of tidying as well, just to make sure that everything was in the correct chest. I've decided this one here is going to be a good chest for putting our cooked meats in. At the moment, you pretty much have to eat your veggies raw. That's just the way it goes. So we're going to go out without the horse. I'm going to arm myself with both weapons. I've got a sword, but I've also got a bow and arrows, and we're going to practice with that because I've never really used these in this game before. So I'm just going to run. Let's see which direction I'm going to avoid. We're going to go straight south because we really haven't gone south very far at all before. At least not with the map. I've got a little road. We've got a little road here, which we've obviously Helix raked quite a while ago, and so we've obviously been this way before, but I've never followed it with a map in my inventory. So here goes nothing. And we're going to practice with the bow a little bit, so we're going to do some animal hunting. And it doesn't matter what I hunt. I don't think we get hide, however, from I will just take the fleece off that. I don't think we get hide from horses, so there's not much point of. I might be wrong, but there may not be much point in. Oh wow, dead shot straight away. So whoever it was, oh hide, lovely, who told me that actually you immediately sort of kill anything you hit with one arrow. That is fabulous, especially if it also pertains to you know, tigers and more dangerous creatures as well. So if I, oh hello, there's a rabbit there, nearly fell over it. I will just test with this horse. Sorry horsey. Normally, look at that, normally I wouldn't shoot horses, but there you go, absolutely nada. So I won't bother shooting a horse again because there just isn't any point. But you can see the whole world is teeming with creatures here, and maybe now we've got a bow and arrow in our hands, we're actually going to be able, yay, to keep ourselves in meat, very definitely, but also find ourselves a ton of hide, because we could very easily, just from here, do this. I mean, obviously we don't get our arrows back, so it costs us in arrows just to go hide in that one. We don't eat goats, of course. Shame, kind of. Oh, look at that. No hide for me out him, though. Oh, well. There are animals that you'd only get a hide from. And of course they are in the savannah, so it might be worth our while heading savannahwards after all, just because, and that's kind of in this direction, just because we're only likely to get a hide from them. I'll just, there we go. I think when you can only get a hide from something, there we go, like with this goat, there's no alternative. You don't usually get an empty inventory. I think you always get something. So if we go for animals where you can only get a hide, we will always get hide. And that will give us a 100% result every time. I'm going the wrong way. We need to go this way. So we'll head off in this direction. Hello, Flossie. Thank you, Flossie. Yeah, we'll try hunting a few creatures. I don't think all animals drop hide, but we know that the dangerous ones do. So this is a perfect time to try this out. It's not exactly perfect, actually, because we can't, in point of fact, sorry, goatee, we can't actually, we haven't got, you know, we haven't got armour on, and armour will make things much easier to deal with. Now, are we going the right way? Broadly speaking, we need to go this way a little bit more. So it's going to be easier with armour, because if we do get aggroed on by a cat and it does actually manage to come too close to us, which is what we're trying to avoid, then yeah, we're going to get some protection. Oh, and you can already see that the grass is rezzing in extremely slowly over here, so I've been moving too quickly for the game, even though I'm by myself and even though I'm not on horseback. I wonder what the range is with this bow. We can zoom, whether we've got whatever we've got in our hands, we can zoom. Question is, how far can I actually hit? Oh, hello, that just popped it in front of me. Not very well with the, well, that's probably my aim, to be honest. Let's just use the Z key again. That, I think, fell short. I wonder if we have to do a little bit of an arc. Let's just try this. That didn't work, so I think we probably need to make sure that we don't try and hit from too far away. Alright. I don't really want to hit anything else at the moment that's going to give me meat, because we've got plenty of the stuff. So we'll just collect hides. And we need to go a little bit further, I think northwards. There we go. Now there's an elephant, but I don't think we really want to be shooting elephants so much. I'm assuming that we've been to that shack over there. It's certainly on the map. And I can see about 100 tigers already. I would rather... Oh, hello, donkey. I would rather... And a white goat. I would rather shoot a single tiger, but I'm not sure they even exist in this game. They should, because tigers in real life are territorial and solitary. So, there we go. Yes, you see, once they start running at me, all I need to do is backpedal a tad. There we go, and that will do the job. Now, how far away can I shoot him from? Oh, that did get him actually. Okay. Oh, you're coming at me. Not anymore, you're not. Ha 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 ha. Bow for the win. I like it. Okay, we'll take that. Thank you very much. My inventory is very soon going to be full up. This is going to be a massive result. Let me just check around to make sure there's no more tigers hunting me around here. We can see how you just need a change of strategy, obviously. Thundering on horseback through the savannah would work, provided the terrain continued to load in. When it doesn't, that's when you have a problem. Yes, Helix and I have clearly been here. So actually the slower, steadier approach works better. Hello, goat. I can see some more tigers over there, but I can't see them in this direction. And this is where I could get my face eaten off, isn't it? Donkeys I don't think give us hide. They just make a dreadful noise. There comes another one. Whew. Just about draw the bow in time. I guess that the advantage of a gun is that, yes, it's going to draw attention of every tiger in the biome, but at the same time, you're going to be able to get it loaded up faster. Let me just check my inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 more spaces. So that means I could potentially catch 6 more tigers. And I may as well get a full inventory before I go home. Oh, there's the tiger, look. Stuck on an elephant, bless it. Whoa, I missed him. Oh, crud. Why am I going forwards? I didn't mean to go forwards. He definitely... Oh, God, there's an elephant and another tiger. Okay, now we're in trouble. He's down. But where's the other one? Oh, my. I must be bleeding out. Okay, where are my bandages? Here they are. Can I use them? No, because they're not in my hotbar. Oh, I'm not bleeding out now. I am bleeding out. I'm not. I am. I have no... Oh, I am. There we go. Use it, woman. Use it. Did I use that? Oh, good grief. Where is... There, I've used it, finally. Okay, that was a little strange. It took rather longer than I thought. Okay, there's another tiger over there. There's another one growling very close by. I think he's stuck. There he is. He's stuck on the elephant. Thanks, elephant. You actually saved my life, you know. Because if he wasn't stuck on you, I'll have to remember that as a little... It's a bit of a glitch. It's a bit of an exploit, but there you go. So how many more tigers could I pick up now? Oh, a couple. Well, we'll have this one here. Oh. I think he may have fallen in the water. I'm not quite sure if I can do anything with this arrow now, because he's already dead. And I kind of don't want to waste it. Okay, let's punt this arrow at this one over there. There we go. Not wasted at all. There we go. Inventory. We'll have that. Hide that. And then we go back to the water. Which I now can't find. That's so annoying. Is it this one here? Yeah. And take his hide as well. Nice. I like this. Okay. So, far from being inevitable death, tigers are actually pretty good if what you want is hide, because they definitely give you one each time. There we go, and we can only collect one more now. Let's just go a little carefully, because I might have killed thousands of the things, but I dare say there'll be some more around. There's another shack over there, which I don't know if I've been to yet. It's on the map, so we probably have. Donkeys. No, not into donkeys. We may have got them all. Ah! I think I spoke too soon, but I did manage to shoot him. There we go. That is it. Oh, wow. That's it. We're full up now. So we will hide the body. There we go. And we will head back to base, which is in which direction? Directly behind me. That way? Am I facing? Yes, I'm facing exactly the right way. So now I just have to hope that we're running into green and there aren't any more tigers. Because if I have to shoot another one, hello donkey. If I have to shoot another one, I can't actually pick up its hide. I'm all full up now. Oh, and our tree farm is growing as well. Fantastic. Great stuff. So that was a very productive trip. Actually, we've got so many hides now. I barely know what to do with them. Well, I know exactly what to do with them in point of fact, of course. We need to, I'll just move that around. We need our hunting knife in point of fact. And then we'll put a tiger hide there as well so we can do this. This is going to take a little bit of doing, but after this we should have a fair few hides. And I can't remember exactly how many leather you get from a hide. Let's just have a little looky. 2. Okay, so not tons, but maybe actually it depends a little bit on the hide and what the hide is, you know, what animal it's from. Maybe some give more than others. Perhaps if we could get an elephant hide, but I'm not entirely sure if we can get an elephant hide. There we go. And we get, yeah, 2 leather from that too. Let's see if a goat hide is the same. Yeah, I think we get 2 hide no matter what kind of animal it is that we've put up there. There we go. So I will just, yeah, I won't do all of these now because it's going to take forever, but we should have a fair few hide by the time we're done. And I think if Helix and I pool our resources and basically go out on a hunting expedition, we should end up with really quite a lot of leather, and it shouldn't take us too long to get some armour. And once we've got the armour, hopefully we'll be less likely to die, so we'll be less likely to lose said armour because it is pretty expensive to craft. So that is the only downside, is that it would be a bit of a bind if we did actually happen to lose it. So there we go. So that has been pretty productive. I think we'll probably leave this episode here. We've got a couple of, I'm going to have a bunch of leather by the time we're done. We're not going to have enough to make 2 sets of armour. It's going to be an expensive business, is that? But we'll be able to consider ourselves pretty well set once we're armoured, I think. But we've got plenty to do back on that little homestead here as well. So I do hope you'll bear with us for that. We're going to carry on making, there we go, 15 leather now, so it's fairly labour intensive for all of this. We've got to build a well so that we've got a slightly easier way of getting water maybe than the water. I don't know, the water that's here next to me is not too bad actually. So but we've certainly got some work to do completing the house. We're going to build a kitchen and a sort of a dining room as well, and we're going to build a living room, and then we need to build some bathrooms as well just to get the place completed. But other than that, we have, oh look at that, I think I must have a full stack of the stuff now. Nice. Other than that, we are probably going to want to do some more exploring of the world. We're going to want to see if we can find some dungeons too, and they can often be a little bit difficult to find because, well, in my experience, dungeons don't always connect to caves, which means they're a tad difficult to find. But again, all that going to be more easy when we've got armour on our backs, because that's going to make us feel a little bit more confident of our ability to stay alive for a little while. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, you know what to do. Hit that like button and let us know, and also feel free to give us your comments, and hopefully Helix will be able to join us next week. So I hope you'll join us then. Till then, keep gaming, stay happy, and bye bye for now.